Yo, Jay, what's going on? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions, baby. I hope you guys are ready for it. We've got a full house here today. We've got this little swing trader here behind me, trying to I don't know where he's trying to go there. A little bit of twerking behind Jeff. And then we got our other YouTube phenomenon, Miles, here in the building with the other YouTuber, Forex Insights. Guys, we got just a full YouTube house here today.
No.
Hey, the whole YouTube we're taking over today. If you guys don't know, we obviously had the combine today here in the office. A very, very successful day. We're going to give Jeff, how you doing, brother? Give us a little bit of an update. What was your thoughts on the combine?
Oh, bro, I loved it. To be honest, I didn't know what to expect because I haven't studied Miles's method yet.
Yeah.
But bro, this man's a great teacher, man. The way he explains, he simplifies it. He's just being himself.
Very natural at it.
Very natural. I loved it. You guys honestly missed out. The guys who didn't book.
And guys, you will see. Obviously, we will post a little bit about the winner. But we did have the giveaway, the guy winning the 2 million Rand Vault Funder account. So big congrats to him. But Chad, other than that, so we do apologize for being a bit late. Other than the combine, my big G left the camera on again when he left here this morning. So I only saw it was dead, so that is my fault. I didn't check on it. So we had to let it charge a little bit just to make sure we can get through here. But hey, there we go, guys. The combine was amazing, and the winner is here already. There we go, JP. The man is here. He wants to make that money. But yeah, guys, I think other than that, we're going to be a little bit rushed. We have 2 minutes till market open, but we're going to get into it, see if there possibly is anything actually on the charts for us today. I think the guys did mention we got a bit of news. Yeah, they're 4 o'clock. So let's get into it, Chad. So with the news, we basically have now at 4 o'clock, we got the consumer sentiments coming out. Looking a little bit higher, so we're going to see how that one plays out. I think if it's very close to the range, close to the minimum, maximum, we're not going to see too much of a move, but again, might be something just to bring the markets alive, because when we do go over, you guys are going to see they've been pretty much dead, stagnant, not really moving at all. So let's go over to the charts and have a look at that. So firstly, guys, DXY showing us a little bit of move still. We are talking about that more bullish move, bearish on the long term still. So we're going to see what happens here. Obviously, if that news for the consumer sentiment does come out bullish, we are going to see this dollar turn around. The big thing for me, guys, is we spoke about this massive bearish candle we had here. Keep in mind, that was last week Wednesday, which was CPI day. So very, as we always call it, a news induced candle. So we had to see that filled as we can till no top wick on the top there. So trading back up, you get in that top wick, recovering this. Now the move, if we want to turn bearish, this is a perfect time for us either to start dropping back down, or as I said, we have this 4-hour rejection area above here. So we definitely can tap into this, see if we can get rejection, and then come back down. At the end of the day, as I said to you, we are still bearish. When we talk about all this bullish momentum this week, only yesterday, fundamentally, we actually had a reason to be bullish. Until then, there isn't one. So when we look here on the lower time frames, we're obviously approaching that S1 weekly pivot. We got our daily key level back at 104.165. So we're going to see what type of reactions we get there. This 200, as we always talk about as well, being a general for DXY, guys. So we can see, obviously, not trading down, hitting that EQ, retest of the 200, back under the EQ, back up to retest the daily pivot, and rejection again. So that 200 looking very nice for us. So not only have our EMAs all crossed over, we trade underneath them, but massive rejection again under that 200. And we've seen there, if this thing can't get away from it, we are going to see some nice big pushes away from that 200, as we always see back in the past if we just look there. So can that be the day DXY falls on its face again? So going into neutral for the rest of the session, pretty much going to take it there and see how it reacts. We're going to take the neutral position purely because of news today, guys. So that's what we want to watch out for. All right, markets are open, guys. Round 10, last one for the week. Fight. So let's see, Chad. Moving over to it, let's get into the indices quickly. We're going to see literally NASDAQ, as we said, taking a neutral position as well. Purely because, as I said to you guys, we did have our massive rejection off the weekly resistance, but we are still holding above the 4-hour supply level over there at the bottom. So we can see that coming in there as support. holding us out there. So on the 15-minute, we are going to look here, guys. Very, very simple. Our lows being taken for the day. So I said this morning, if we trade it down, we could look for that test there, but otherwise this can just be taking the lows of the day, the fake out, back up to Asia highs that were untested, and we've held above Asia highs. So very important, market open now. Do we hold above Asia highs, look for that break back above the daily pivot and continuation back up, or do we come back down now to go take those lows and test the support level at the bottom? So we just want to keep an eye on that, guys. But again, very much neutral, again taking on that we have news coming out here today. So very, very simple, and keep in mind Friday moves have happened. So Friday can always be a reversal, or it can be that last little of continuation, but there will definitely be volatility, so we just got to keep an eye out for that. Over to US30, guys, we are looking here very, very similar. If you look at it this way, we have turned bearish though, and we'll show you on the higher time frames exactly why we bearish and not neutral. But traded down, taking the low of the day, back up to Asia highs, just consolidating around Asia highs just before market open, holding those Asia highs, looking to go bullish. So when we look here, guys, on the daily, what I want you to see is look at all that bearish momentum. That is a lot. So again, we don't like to play with knives here, so we're not going to try catch that. We're just going to look for what the trend's going to give us and try show us. So on the 4 hour, we can see this thing start running away, and that's where we're going to say we can look for that retest of the daily pivot or EQ as a little bit of a pullback. So personally, again, if you got some balls, you want the more riskier trade, if we do get a break, you can look to take this thing all the way back up to the daily pivot, EQ area around that 200, and then see if that shows any signs of rejection to come back down. Otherwise, it can basically just trade up, and because as we said Friday, just kind of park the bus there for the rest of the day. But I am leaning more to the bearish side of things, as we can clearly see that is what the trend for the week is. Then lastly, guys, gold, as I said to you, that is my zone. There we go, tested nicely now. This is where I personally want to be looking for the sells. If we can get above it, we're going to be looking for the buys. But again, the trend is your friend. So we finally broken these levels of support, now turning resistance. Again, when I said to you guys yesterday, our TP was talking about the low of last week, which we took out at the end of the day. Now we've traded back up to that level of support to turn resistance. If we can hold this as resistance, there's two things we're already looking at here, guys. We know the trend is bearish, all right? So we can already see that with order flow. We've now traded bullish the whole day. We know there's news coming out. News looks like it's going to be dollar strength. So if we can get that rejection, this can all be that fake out, hitting our area, holding as resistance, and we can see that nice flip come, because two things mean happen when we take out a low of last week, guys. Think of it as a candle. You either are going to turn bearish, you're going to take out that low and massively continue pumping to get the continuation. Other thing is you take it at the low to reverse and take on the bars going into the next week. So that's why we're going to be very careful here, because if we get rejection, this can be a very, very nice move for us to target those Asia lows. But if we start breaking above this level and we can get it to turn support on that daily pivot, we can also see the very nice bars all the way back up to at least that R1 and the previous breakout area of the next level of resistance. So again, we won't be greedy and just swing for that, but again, we will be able to hopefully see a nice pump of movement going to the top side. So very, very patient now. We're going to wait for the 15-minute shuffle. You guys aren't missing anything, but gold definitely on the tables here for us this afternoon. JV, my brother, what are you looking at?
Okay, start off with DXY. Yo. Okay, so weekly pivot down here, this demand zone, we can see price made further breaks of structure, higher highs. We can see the S1 is down here. However, I would like to see DXY trade down a bit, tapping into this fair value gap at this demand zone and the pivot, and then see some movement towards the upside. Then looking at Euro USD, only look, okay, so wrong EU. So over here as well, very similar. So we can see price is in the supply zone. However, I want to see it tap into this inverse fair value gap over here. I just want to see DXY trade down a bit more, and then I will be bearish on the session over here. Then looking at GBP USD, similar thing over here as well. I want to see price potentially tap into the supply zone over here before looking for further shorts towards the downside. And then on gold, you can see over here price broke structure over here at this level, like you can see at the daily pivot with keyks there, the supply zone. And to take it a bit further to the 5 minute, just want to double check something. There we go. Okay, so I just want to see some sort of reaction on DXY and actually potentially see gold do something like this. So this low over here at this level. I want to see price trade down a bit, confirm that we are going to go downtrend, retrace up, and then look for those shorts down towards the Asian lows, towards this demand zone down here. Then looking at USD, I would like to see price trade up a bit, more or less around the daily pivot before looking for shorts. Okay, I won't be looking for shorts towards the downside because initially I'm bullish on it, but I want to see price trade down into this demand zone down here before popping back to the upside. And we'll see on Nasdaq, price really tapped into this demand zone down here. The next demand zone we have is all the way down here at the daily S1. So same thing over here. I want to see price trade a bit far up. I don't trust this pivot with this imbalance over here and here. So initially I want to see Nasdaq trade up into this supply zone over here near the R1 and then trade back towards the downside. But looking at how far the zone is away, we might get USD, gold, or EU. That's all on my book for the day.
Alright, Chad, there we have it. So pretty very simple. You guys know what we're looking for. So as I said, literally all done and dusted, and they will be looking for this. Just over to answer my brother there, Jen Codal, was the 2 mil giveaway given to someone in the combine? So no one is getting one as per sign up for Project G as you mentioned. No hate, just asking. My brother, I'm going to need you to use these things on the side of your head. They're called ears. Officially what Project G is a 1 million rand account. So already that should tell you they're two different things. The combine was a 2 mil account giveaway. For the pre-sign up for Project G is a 1 mil. And also if you've been here every single day, we've re-notified the guys that that will be happening when the Project G launches. So just before we launch, which will be the 1st of June. So basically close to next weekend, next Friday, we will do the giveaway for that 1 mil account of all the guys that pre-registered. So just need you to take considerate of that. I'm going to put you onto Jeb's screen, guys. I just need to take a phone call here quickly.
Okay, Chad. Let's see what's on the table here. Oh, Slushy, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Feeling great today. How are you doing, my man? Welcome, Thierry. I must say, today's playlist, I love it. I love it. Oh man, thank you, Dylan. Thank you. Until I'm not. I'll have to double check. You have to double check price. So you're gonna have to go through. I use 8 cap. I use 8 cap. Let me just double check it. USDT. So usually, so I can see currently on my 8 cap, I'm at 151 and 151, and on Volt we are at 195. So basically, this one is like 40 pips off. But in the end, remember the candles do the same thing. So you're just gonna have to find I think FXCM is the one. Let me double check it. FXCM USDT. Okay, let's see a quick. That's weird. This one's also different. But my man, you're gonna have to play around and then match them up, line them up. Maybe do it over the weekend when the market's standing still. The trading ward, away, my man. Awesome slash. Says tight.
Hey, sorry, Chad. That was an important call. Just had to take that one quickly. But as I said, we haven't missed anything. Still busy with the 15-minute shuffle.
Okay, let me check on gold quickly. So mine looks fine.
What's wrong?
Someone's asking me to check my measuring tool on gold. Yeah, I don't know how to change that.
What's wrong with your measuring tool?
I'll be right back.
Alright. But yeah, Chad, let's get into it. Hopefully we're going to see something here. It's the same as Volbox. Sure. I don't know. The thing is, bro, they're not really that far off from each other. I mean, I still use the one that's on here. So the thing is, your charts are going to be the same, but your price, if I'm correct, is what's going to be different. But the moves are still pretty much the same. Is that 2 or 20 pips? If it's Jev, I'm probably going to say it's 2 pips. I don't think Jev's used 20 pips in his life for a stop or something. Guys, quick question. The USD news at 2:30 was bullish, but the DXY melted. What caused that? Because maybe some insights at 2:30. So durable goods month on month and durable good orders month on month. So my brother, okay, do you know what durable goods is? That's the first question. Like, guys, please, this is the thing with fundamentals. That's just, I don't mean this make this sound like a flippin' arsehole, but fundamentals you gotta learn. So like, do you know what durable goods is? What do they have under it as? What's up, Firuz? Hey, my boy, what's up? So, okay, but while you go figure out what durable goods is, the reason is basically this is contradicting the news we got yesterday. That's why. So in a nutshell, remember, news, the thing with fundamentals, they all come together. I think of it like a puzzle. They're each little puzzle pieces, and they put the pieces, the thing together, the picture. But now you got given a puzzle piece, but the pieces don't slide in together. There's a problem, and that's what's happening there basically. So that's what happens when you get mixed data. So it necessarily doesn't mean it goes bearish. It can go either way. It's just going to be volatile in that sense. It doesn't have to follow the true if you want to say direction of what that data should have been. So for a lot of time, guys will see what's a good one, an easy one, NFP. NFP comes out with unemployment. Okay, so if NFP comes out, let's even just say more comes out bullish, okay, but unemployment comes out extremely bullish as well, then you've got mixed data. They contradict each other. So when you actually want to see, for example, a miss on dollar, for example, you want to see NFP come out lower, and you want to see sorry, you want to see it the other way. So the two actually have to be contradicting each other. Does that make sense? So now the only thing is today why I'd say it's a bit harder is the fact you've got two pairs today, but the pairs they relate to is from yesterday, where they're not coming out at the same time. So walk through waters, I don't know if I think it's just glitching now if you're just not answering me, but does that explain it? Alright guys, so we were getting that rejection that we were looking for. This next 5-minute close, guys, I'll look to take a shot here on these sells. So wait, what are you looking at, Jeff?
Gold and Euro USD.
Yeah, what do you want on gold?
Sells.
Sells as well, okay.
Yeah.
Yo, Keys, I stand corrected, but you only trade gold and NAS in the afternoon, right? And USD. So any three of that, gold, NAS, or USD. It looks like all indices are melting today, waiting for price to reach 18,724 NAS. Then I'm going short 18,724. 724. So what specifically is at 18,724? All right. Why not currencies? Brothers, the thing is, so obviously I trade both sessions. So I trade London and New York. So I already give currencies the whole day to play out in the London session. New York, I trade New York for volume. So volume and volatility, and I'm going to get that then on gold, Nasdaq, USD. So basically it's just the thing, Nasdaq, USD and that are dead in London session. So I don't have to worry about them. Now they come alive, I can focus on them. The other pairs I can walk away from. Does that make sense? Keys, for some reason this morning session don't open. It's because it's blocked. Chris played a whole bunch of non-copyrighted music, so the stream's blocked unless he takes it down. Thanks, bro. Clearly, I need to work more on my knowledge. Thanks, bro. I was in USD shorts before the news, and when I came back to see my stop hit and the bullish, I was a bit confused. So, yeah, cool. No, okay, cool, brother. That was it. Sorry, I know it sounds confusing, like without like going in a loop the whole day to explain fundamentals. Like, I think a lot of people want to learn fundamentals. I've noticed, but fundamentals isn't a like one day type of thing you can just go through. There's a lot that goes into fundamentals. But yeah, very, very short story. It's actually mixed data, so it doesn't have to follow the true direction.
Where do you want to enter gold? What level?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phew. I wanted to go back up.
So you've had 4 tests up there already. Why do you want a 5th one?
I wanted to tap my fair value gap, 23.45.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. 23.45. Where's your fair value gap?
On the 1 minute.
Ah, it's just this.
And then that wick is my supply zone.
Fundamentals of page just trade rocket X. Well, bro, we've actually proven this a few times on the stream. If you just do the opposite of whatever they do, you'd be profitable. The 1874 is the 50% mark of the 15 bearish fair value gap, but it seems like it's going to continue without me. Hey, you boys love the fair value gaps. I knew Jeff was going to say he wanted to go up first. I saw it coming. Guys, I always said this. Like, the move will do this. The whole day will be this. Then Jeff's going to be like, but I wanted to go all the way back up, yeah? And then bounce, and then back up, and then I'm going to take my sell, and then it can go down. And I'm like, bro. For me, if it did this the whole day, and then retraced it, I don't want to get in there again. Like, that's the move, it's retraced. Like, it's going to retrace now in reverse. And all of it must happen in 15 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, guys, gold. It must literally, yeah, go take out Asia lows, come all the way back up, show rejection, and then there, that's where he's going to enter there. Bang. And then it will go down. It must do the whole daily range like 3 times, and then yeah.
Way ons.
Chad, I'm not entering yet. I just want to see if we enter. Chad, I'm going to enter at the close of this 5 minutes. I just want you guys to note, I'm not going to go big. It's Friday. I don't agree in putting all your funds and profits back in on a Friday. So the fact we are taking something, it should be a big trade so we can go small. And if we get a TP, it will make up for it on size. But yeah, not going to put a big lot on this, Chad. NQ not very convincing. I don't know what NQ is.
I think it's Nasdaq.
Alright. I heard the red Ferrari is going long, so full board sales. Before news, Joey Dope, we are more on the bullish side for the news coming out, so yeah, I personally am okay taking it. And again, as I said, taking it, I'm not going big on this.
The news at 4.
Huh?
What time's the news?
4.
Oh, I thought yeah.
Bro, what indicator do you use? I use a lot, brother, so which one? Be specific.
You didn't mention the EYES indicator.
Okay, Chad, I've gone short over here. We're doing a 60 pip stop, as we've been doing. So your simple 1-to-1. But again, the whole thing of this trade is very, very simple. Asia lows untested, so you can even aim for your 1-to-2, which would give you your Asia lows. So very, very simple one there. Let's see how we can finish off this week. News incoming, gents. I'm currently at BE with US30 shorts.
Mango with a liquor sell there.
Who?
That short. I'm assuming it took it. Took it. Let me see. Savage Society. What time did you enter?
I don't know. I don't think he said when he entered.
I think he took it like probably like within the last half an hour.
Okay. 7.8. What was? Gold has been bearish this whole week, eh? Yeah. Rory Sang, I appreciate that, brother. I would have never been able to know that. I actually was thinking it was bearish.
Robin Hitchcock. Even if you could see his trade size, same question. Like,
Why do you need to see my trade size?
how is it gonna help?
What does that help you?
Whether it's a 0.01 or 100 lots, there's money on the table, yeah.
Oh, I don't see what the difference is, but yeah, these boys. The Rockets are watching. That they are.
Robin, comparison is the thief of all joy.
Fair point. I was just asking for a comparison to mine. Nah, bro. No, trust me, bro. There's no hate. Because trust me, I was the same when I started off. I wanted to see kind of like a stepping stone. Like, this is where I'm at. Like, I want to get where that person maybe is. Like, that's what they do. So I get where you're coming from. But educational, literally the same thing we were talking to the guys in the combine today. Like, don't compare yourself to others. I'm not saying you're comparing that way, but yeah, don't worry about others in that sense, brother, if that makes sense. Exactly. Keegan is fearless. We ought to learn this from him. I appreciate it. The thing is, guys, it's so the one book, and honestly it was one of the best books in my trading journey, was Trading in the Zone. And the one thing he always talks about is the difference with a trader and a gambler is we trade off educational educational analysis, meaning there's a reason behind we do what we do. So there's a technical, sentimental, fundamental. There's reason of why we take a trade. You got your strategy. You got how you approach the market. Now, if I don't approach that market because maybe Jeff says he's bullish, or because something else, someone just says, there's news, there's this, and I don't execute, maybe because of fear, maybe because someone else can get in my head, I've now taken everything I am as a trader, taken it out the window, and now become a gambler because I'm being influenced. So I'm not trading with a clear mind and thought. So again, trading, as again we always talk about, you're going to lose. There's no such thing as a 100% win rate. So what does that mean? It means this thing can turn around right now and do that to me, bang. But that just means that's one of my 2 out of 4 losses out of the way. That means for the next 7 I'm gonna have wins. Does that make sense? So that's just how I approach it. That's me, and that can be it. So again, you got to in a way embrace the losses, if that sounds bad, but yeah, you do that and you will start seeing your trading come right, that you'll start executing on trades. You don't leave trades on the table, and that's just me being honest with you guys, because there was a lot of times in trading I would do a different thing. I maybe wouldn't take the trade, and it's always that funny thing. I don't know if you guys have had it, but let's just say there's 3 trades that you analyzing, they're going to play out. The one you take will be the one you lose, and the other 2 will hit full TP. And it's the same thing like this, but now what happens is when I don't hesitate and I take my trades, I'm embracing the ones I'll take the loss on, but I know every time there is the win, I'm going to take the win. Look at US 30. Hey, there we go. Nasdaq fighting back hard. DXY. So what did it come out as, guys? Let's have a look here. A 69.1 and a 3.3. So a little bit more bullish, but we're going to see what that can do for the markets. Hotel lobby music. Fobs. Question: with all the news in the Middle East about how the US is almost in agreement with Saudi, a lot of strength to the dollar. It definitely can. But again, that's the thing. Stuff like that, the talks, something like that, talking isn't really going to do something. They need to have some type of action to spook the markets, really. Happens all the time, keys lol, or out of the 3 trades, the one you take is the one that moves the slowest, lol. Exactly. I'm still bullish on gold. Torko, bro, there's nothing wrong with being bullish. You definitely can still be bullish. Jeff, you selling the 5-minute fair value gap?
Wait. Cameron, there's no fair value gap on. Okay, I see what you mean, but I'm not entering there though. I want to enter at 23.45. Yeah, Fabs, it's like you can hear the spit like drooling out of my mouth.
I'm still what? Why gamble? FOMO, crutches. I don't know where it's gambling, brother. Definitely don't know where it's gambling. They say the utmost have an agreement and it should be done by the end of this week. Hey, well, there we go. That will definitely play a part. After yesterday and Nas going bullish after the news, are you still happy with the sells on gold? Bro, I'm in it. Where you are now, I'm not going to jump out. I've always said this to you guys, bro. My plan's my plan. So a stop loss is there for a reason. This is what I was just saying to you guys. So like, if you hit a stop and you like, oh fuck, maybe I should have jumped out earlier, and the fact you're really trying to figure out where you could have changed something on it, you weren't okay with the loss. Like I was trying to say to you guys, got to embrace it. So you weren't okay with it then. So again, Jev, right where stop loss is. Literally, Jev, that's his thing, guys. That man literally wants to always just get in, or literally where my stop loss is.
I'm just following my plan, guys.
Show us your chart, brother. Cameron, which chart?
He might be referring to mine to show him where I want to enter.
Cameron, we'll put it on his chart when this trade either hits stop or something. I'm not gonna take the chart off the screen like now when we're gonna hit stop and then come back and oh, I closed the trade. I've
already placed my buy limit there, guys, at 23.45, 35 up stop.
So basically, you're making keys your liquidity again, lol. By the looks of it, guys, this man's on a mission, yeah. Price tapped at 1874, going short. Wish me luck. A bagged. Best of luck, my brother. Best of luck. I swear I'm gonna end up flying to SA just to meet. These guys are stupid comments. Yeah, Jetty, I'm used to it now. Like, you're clearly not gonna get away from these guys. USD not bullish though. Savage also said personally, I'm not bullish. So same way if I took the buys here, above here, you can go bullish, but it's still a risky buy. You're in a bearish market. Accept the risk, yeah, guys. If guys, the fact, for example, put it this way: if you trading, the fact I can be okay to put money on the line by a click of a button and watch some little candles go up and down, I'm already in a good position. There's guys that are doing some proper graft for money. So the fact I can do this, it's really chilled. Just be accepting of it. Around considering sales below anymore or buys above 23.44. As I say, guys, the buys are definitely on above the daily pivot. If you can break above the daily pivot, hold that daily pivot, definitely can. But as I say, it's still a risky buy because you're in a bearish market. If a stop loss concerns you or makes you regret it, it means you risk too much in the trade. There we go, Lilith. Exactly. Exactly. I always say to you guys, if you're sitting there sweating in the trade, you need to drop the lot sizes. Is that Coke I see?
It's a prototype. Guys, don't attack
worry,
me.
guys.
Don't attack me, okay? It was combine.
There was
I was
water.
thirsty.
There was water.
But I don't drink water.
What?
I don't drink water. I don't survive on water.
You know how much water is in your body, right?
I think my body consists of 78% Coke.
Guys, just so you saw it there, hold on. You guys saw it there fair and square. The man's got Coke there. The vape's gone, but the ciggies are back. The man, hey.
Guys, it's one Coke. It's one Coke. It's one can of Coke. It's not even a 500 ml. It's 200 ml. This is like one sip.
A long way short, your plan remains critical. Exactly. So the plan's the plan. We stick it out, guys. Okay, teach me something. The news was supposed to be bullish for dollar, aka bearish for gold. Why is it going the other way? Peter, the news. So consumer sentiment is meant to be bullish. Oh shit, yeah, that is true. No, man. Consumer sentiments, the stronger the consumer sentiment, the weaker it is actually meant to be for dollar.
Savage Society, so I actually smoked cigarettes.
So that's sorry, but just so you guys understand, think of it this way, Peter, very simple way to think of it. NASDAQ, businesses, consumer sentiment, they're allowed to spend more, meaning your companies will be doing a lot better. So your companies, for hence Nvidia, will have higher earnings, which is why you'll see these things come out. So there's your push, but there was a bullish push and now back down. So yeah, it should be that way.
But yeah, Savage Society, just to answer your question, I actually used to smoke. I smoked cigarettes and I smoked vape, but I just put the vape down, and I put the Coke down, and I put. What else did I put down?
Nothing. Was meant to be no Red Bull, no Coke.
Oh yeah, and I haven't had Red Bull
No
in
vape
ever
or
since
cigarettes.
the 7K.
And then you're gonna join the gym.
Okay.
The man hasn't joined the gym.
To be fair, guys,
He's
let me just get my car, and I can at least go to the gym. Okay. I can't go to the gym on Smurfy, and then I was like, okay, come jump me quick. And also, I wouldn't say I'm wearing a suit, just a blazer. Just for the vibes.
If you're scared of hitting stop loss or losing money, then you shouldn't be trading. Vivesh, speaking the facts. How do you stop vaping and stop smoking? I agree, Jeff. Water makes you rust.
You see? Like, have you guys ever cleaned something with Coke?
Have you seen what it does?
Coke cleans everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's cleaning what that's doing to that, bro. Jeff, living on the edge, I can't lie. Lakonovic, geez. Hey, have a lack on, brother. Indices and gold have been slow today as usual. This week has just been terribly slow. And just so you're a Jeff, there is water in Coke. Okay, thank you, Keegs. Shoof. I told you guys, dollar is bearish the beginning of this week. What is this man on about? Bro, you see, this is the thing, hey guys, I don't get this. Dollar is bearish this week. Okay, brother, I'm gonna take your advice, eh? So let's just imagine you could trade DXY. Let's imagine you could trade DXY. I enter the short because dollar's bearish. So how big did my stop loss need to be this week then? Because even though you could turn in bearish today, brother, great call. You deserve a naughty badge. I can see the bearish move here this week because there's Monday. Very, very, very bearish move. Great call.
Dion, I see what you did there. Peter, I didn't want to say it earlier regarding the typing. I was going to ask you, where's the middle easy? But now it's all love, Peter. You should come to SA, man. You should come to SA.
structure. That's all you need. Evan, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Okay, the week. You said it's bearish this week. So why is the weekly candle bullish? Very, very simple.
No, but Peter, you must come back now. Like now that you know us. See, vibes.
Back to basics. Evan, you can't answer a question, bro. You sound like a retard now. Like, that's simple. This is a bullish candle, and that's a bearish candle. You said DXY is bearish this week. That's your words. Go back up and then read it then, my brother. I don't know if I need to teach you to read as well. But you go read.
And you also said beginning of the week.
So literally this whole week, DXY is bearish. Then why is the weekly candle bullish? Just understanding, brother. Just answer that one. Very simple.
Before I leave, what are we looking at? We're not looking at Europe.
We are, but Euro moving slow. Still waiting for it to go there.
Sup, Chad?
But I'd love to get gold instead. See, so okay, so yeah, now, ne?
Yeah.
So there's my thingy ne, on gold, ne? So 55 oops, so that should be 140. So we do 140. 140.
Yeah.
So you see the risk and the return. And then that's the balance. That's how I do it. So it must be perfect.
Leah Catty, if you look on the screen, this is gold. I'm currently in a sell on gold.
Oh, you guys fading each other a little bit.
Yeah, this man's always fading me, bro. He's always fading me. It's like his game plan. One of the boxes you gotta check is fade Keegan.
At least you guys are in the same direction. But your entry is above his stop loss.
Yeah.
Well, you both can't be wrong. Someone's eating today.
CBC, so what's the difference between
It's either I
pips
miss
and
it
points? Like example,
or
60 pips and 60 points. Very, very simple. So if we look at this thing over here, this, if you had to look there, that number there, you can see the number above the little pointy hand here. So that would be 601 points. But a tenth of that is pips. So that would be a 60 pip, 601 points. Does that make sense?
It took me months to get that difference. We were like 60 pips. I'm like, where are you seeing 60 pips? I'm so confused.
I see our boy Evan was timed out here. Evan, what did you do? Why are you in the naughty corner?
Oh shit. Oh, it's not him.
I'm not here to argue, just to help. Alright, brother. I will help you achieve those mighty stop losses of yours. Right now I'm in the blues, so I don't know what you helped with. But well done. Well done to you, good sir. We want to see Jeff set up hard. Go Jeff. Keys is just on another level though. Nah, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it, Chad. But we eating here, guys. Thanks, sir. Start a stream, boy. There we go. In his entry isn't above stop loss. He doesn't take it. Literally, Peter. Keys, when you go over guys in the chat, it makes me feel like I'm back in Pearson listening to my mates getting cucked out. Yeah, bro. Oh, the good old days, eh? Oh, the big Ed. Bro, I still don't see pips, but my trades are making money. Hey, JP. Yeah, bro, that's the thing. If you can see direction and you like we spoke about, yeah, if you still know with market structure where your stop is and your buys, your TP and things should go, you don't even need to know. You don't even need to know pips, bro. It's irrelevant. Keys, where's your break even? Probably around at Asia highs. I'll go break even. Keep in mind this is a 1 to 2 trade, so close to 1%. I could even actually go break even with that push over there, but I just want to give it a little bit more. Chad, what I will do, okay, what I will actually do is we're going to minimize risk. So I'm going to bring risk to above that previous candle's high.
You're 50 pips away.
50 pips.
So we're gonna minimize it there, Chad. Really bringing that stop down.
I'm taking from the fair value gap there.
Oh, my eye.
Hopefully that changes.
So at least we've minimized it from 60 pips to only 280. From 60 pips to 28 pips. So literally, whatever you were risking, you literally only have half of that even on the table now. And Jared, the reason for it, just so guys ask, because we're in a very volatile market, this is still like a little bit of a breakout.
It's just a
So
different.
it can fight that breakout and have a bit of a
it's just a
pullback. Can have a bit of a pullback. So literally we can see like this now, a bit of a pullback and continuation like we saw the last 2 days, getting gold right the whole time and kind of just being stopped at break even and then continuing. So what we want to see is just giving it that space. We want to try and maybe learn from past mistakes and past things, see how we can fix it. So that's why I'll rather minimize here the stop, give it that time. Cheers, brother. Give it that time for a retest if it wants it before it melts again. So yeah, could be wrong. Can still go take the stop now, but just trying to learn from some of the mistakes we made this week. Bro, you can't say you just want to help and you don't give an explanation on why you're saying that. Yo, I apologize, you were correct. I read mine wrong. Okay. Give goal a chance is literally a tug of war, but came down well. No, 100% JP. So like I was saying there, just that's why we're giving it the tightest stop, because at least instead of going break even now, we'd be out, and then knowing our luck, it will then run again. So rather give it a tighter stop, give it the time to manipulate a bit now, but predominantly you're still learning from it. Gold's still snacking that range. If you look on the 1 hour chart, whenever it comes down, it goes up and just ranges. Needs a bloody break. It's been stuck in that range all day. Exactly, bro. So yeah, for me, if you look at it this way, like that was your manipulation. So I don't want to go into that. I think it's SMC that does it, but if we look at it this way, like all of this over here, let's do it flat. So if we look at this here, you can see all of this volume over here. So you basically got the wicks tested there, and eventually breakaways. You have all the wicks here with your breakaways. Then this here, that was your manipulation. So you accumulated, manipulated for your retest, and now turning around. So literally, that's what I'll say. This definitely can then still be the turnaround, but at the same time, you've got all this volume on the downside. So getting interesting for us. But as I say, just gonna take it easy. We're giving it the room to try and do something. If it turns around, it turns around, and that's part of the game. But we are, as I say, just managing trades now.
TDM noob, I really can't say right now. I'm not logged in on the other PC. I need to check my Notion.
Yeah, I must check. For me, I'm lucky purely because that massive gold sell I caught on, what was it, Wednesday night. That thing put me up quite a bit. So I must just go check. But I'm lucky purely because of that. Otherwise, I actually would have had a break even. Considering if you have to take commissions and stuff, I actually would have been down this week. But purely that massive gold sell I was in, that saved me. You can judge the speed of the pair where it wants to go. The bottom has been tested more times. It should break eventually. There we go, Peter. Chatadonia, baby. We got Vince in the building. Vince, this should be like your dream, bro. We got all your favorite guys here. We got myself. We got Jev. We got Miles over here. We all here, bro. We all in one place for you.
We were sitting earlier talking about the Easter Onis.
Yeah.
And then like I just had this moment of like look how beautiful this is, man. Like all of us here, same mindset, working towards similar goals. So beautiful.
My family, Kigadonia. Nah, no, brother, I know. You know, we always just joking with you, Vincey. But seriously, though, we're all here in one room for you. This is like a dream come true here for you. Come on, gold. This is what we want to see. Come on. Just run. This will be a great way to end the week. Let it finally close below. Yeah, 4 hour chart, 3 hour drive higher, reversal. What is our 4 hour looking like now? Oof, this will be guys, this will be a beautiful play. Remember I said to you, key level 2300 flat. But if this thing can do something like that, guys, oh, take out that low. Oh, beautiful, beautiful sales coming.
What time are we gonna cut it?
Bro, if you need to go, you can go. I'm gonna sit you a little bit, obviously maybe just after half past, just see how the trade goes for the guys.
Okay, now I'm just asking because
If it gets to the point of break even, then I can happily leave it break even for them.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanna check. I have mission for me.
What do you have to go do?
I need to go to Checkers. I need to get a few things for supper tonight. Then I have to meet up with Adrian from the Vault Marcus Charge office and go get something a little something to eat and catch up. And then-
You can do that.
And then tomorrow we have another consultation and
Consultation? Over the baby.
yeah.
Gold looks like it's about to melt. I made 0.7% on my prop account. Gold is 1% a week. I'm wondering if I should enter this G sell I'm seeing forming. It will be in line with the gold sell. Yeah, it will be in line with the gold sell. Could definitely play out. I wish that this closes, guys, because literally we're gonna close like this now. I'm gonna break even. Because now we've had our bit of volatility, we've taken the lows. So that's me, Chad. I don't know how the hell that happened, but on my fucking, sorry about that, on my freaking thing, I got tapped. Bro, like, look here.
The frustration of the spirit, eh?
Check that.
Is it
Yeah.
It's brother. Hate those fucking
I got tapped there.
Sorry, bro.
No.
Jeff knows my frustrations with Xness. Too many times.
I don't know how, but I got tapped there, Chad. So I don't know if you guys are still in, but I got tapped.
Check you. Today, man. We're still gonna do lunch. The time is right.
Yes, brother.
Spreads opened up. I was watching it. Oh, okay. Well, Peter just says there. Oh, the spreads opened. Aish. Still in. Oh, guys, if you're still in, I'm stoked for you. Thing is, end of the day, DXY is going bearish. So I don't think this is going to have the move we want. But if it does, that's awesome. But we managed it.
Okay.
It's looking to flip.
I would have survived it.
Bitcoin flying. Cheers, everyone.
Let it breathe.
Bro, watch this thing right now. And I got break even 3 days in a row. Oh my flip. And bro, even the fact we managed this, we managed it by having the tightest stop. Then finally taking the lows.
Do you
bringing
think?
the stop.
Do you think Ixness was watching your trade and opened the spread on you?
Well, Peter says there, he said that he was watching the spreads opened up.
Beware of market makers.
Bro, you know what? It's a break even. I'd rather take a break even on a Friday than a loss. So my boys have a good weekend. Hey, cheers, Fobs. Keys are using XNES. I basically was trying them out, guys. Obviously, as you know, we traders, you diversify your accounts. So yeah, I've been trying them out. Jev. Is anything for you, brother? Otherwise, we can get ready to call it then.
So guys, I'm still gonna hold that pending order on gold at 2023.45 until 5:30. And then yeah, hopefully we get tapped in.
Quick question. Actually, hold on. That reminded me of a question.
Yeah.
The other day, you posted a trade that was called on stream.
The USDT.
I think it was USD. The USD tapping only came in like 8:30 at night.
Yeah.
How did you have the pending order still then?
So so that's also
you normally close your pending orders at like
so this is
6.
something I want to tell everyone here, guys. So when I say that there's a cutoff, right, for 12:30 when we stream in the morning and 5:30 when we stream in the afternoon, the reason why I say this because I'm no longer here to watch the
manage it
trade
for them.
with you. That's why I would rather.
No,
Like, yeah.
I thought that's the case. I thought it, like, guys, that's the thing. And the reason I remember that now and why I asked that, because I could easily ask him it off stream, is I thought that's the case because a lot of us, I think we spoke about it before with Project 5130 with the guys, is I said there's times we get to help you now. So when we're not there to help you, we don't want to be giving you trades.
Yeah. I don't want to
because
feel
you're not
like
gonna
I'm
do it.
responsible for
Yeah.
that if I'm no longer there to like
Yeah,
have you
because when
ask
I
me a
gave you the
question.
signal, the conditions were different, and then you took it. So
Yeah.
no, so I thought that was the case, and because you always say we're very
Oh, yeah, and
transparent
y-
with you guys,
oh, yeah, and
I
just-
wanted him just to explain that on stream for you guys.
Oh, yeah, there's the other thing. If you guys watch the Trading Alchemy, 6 o'clock is one of the times I also talk about where London ends. There's another fake move then. This is why I would delete the orders before 5:30, and I would rather enter manually after 6, after seeing that other move, that other stop hunt take place. But yeah, that is purely why we do it, why I do it, guys.
But as I say, Chad, we will always be very, very transparent with you guys. There, Keeks, you would have hit BE anyway. Yeah, there we go, bro. I'm happy with it. That's a proper BE now. But there you guys have it. The trade, the setup, what Jev is looking for, his cutoffs, all of that stuff. The trade properly for me hitting BE, so you guys should all be BE with me. But that's it, guys. Been an absolute great week. Yeah, sure, brother. Been a great week. I'm just gonna put it here for you guys for my other brother that was asking us earlier. We're gonna put it there for you quickly, guys. Project G. Remember, this is basically gonna be the last week. Because I said we are stuck there. We're giving ourselves the date, the 1st of June. We are launching. So literally, just before that, we will announce the giveaway. So all the guys that pre-register will go into a draw to win a 1 million rand Vault Funder account. So there is the link. You guys can go there if you haven't done it yet. Then also, guys, just check out my Instagram stories tonight. We actually were going to post something, we didn't get to it. But for any of those guys, whether don't even worry about the stories yet. From the chat, you guys are the chat. I might still put something up, depending we don't. As the chat, will you guys do us a favor? Send myself or Chris a DM tonight. Maybe more me, because Chris is on his anniversary. Send me a DM with a testimony from you guys. We need some of the testimonies and stories. So if you do have a good story, as I say, don't feel forced. If you think we crap and you don't want to, by all means. But if you do have a bit of a story, maybe you were part of Project 5130, maybe even just the streams, what they've done for you, whatever it is, send us a testimony. And if you want it to be anonymous, maybe just say anonymous. Otherwise, if you're okay with your name being on it, please then just mention there you're okay with your name, or if you want it to be anonymous. But just send us a message on RG. Just we need a few testimonies from the real ones, the G's that have been around here. It would be greatly appreciated from you guys. But other than that, guys, what else are we missing? The discount codes, Vault Funder, you got vote VF for 45% off.
40% off.
40% off, but only the ZAR accounts. 40% off, vote VF. Otherwise, you can use VF Launch for 35% off all accounts, dollar or ZAR. So that one's up to you. The link is down below. You guys can use. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. It is weekend, so this has been a very slow week. So don't be hard on yourself. Conditions were tough. There was zero volume this week. We made the most of what we could, but that's about it. Can also mention the cube. You can mention the cube, Vince. But next week, I think we're definitely gonna have some better stuff on the table for us. So looking forward to it. Jeff, any closing remarks there, brother?
From my side, guys, like you can say, now it's Friday. Don't disappoint yourself on a Friday. Literally, if there's nothing for your table, don't force it. If anything, practice, study. Look what went wrong this week. That's what I'm gonna be doing this week. So yeah, still waiting for that gold move. As you guys, as I said, 5:30. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
All right, guys. So as always, thank you for all the support. If you haven't, drop a sub and a like. It really helps the channel grow. We are nearly at 8 points. We're nearly at 9. Basically, I think we had 8.7 something, nearly 8.8. So we can maybe hit 9 next week. Then literally we have the month of June to hit 10k. And I think it was our boy Vince, the original OG, who said 10k by June. So it's on the cards.
Let me just jump on here. What's up, Chad? It's me, Mo, your friend. So my idea for 10k, right? I'm thinking 24-hour stream. That's an obvious.
Yeah.
We bring everyone here, bro.
Well, we'll probably be in the new office. We were talking about this. If we do it, it will actually be a nice way to kick off the new compound.
That would be great. I don't know how you time that though. Like, how do you say when we hit 10k? Don't subscribe until we finish renovating. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I think it's a case of just know once we hit 10k, we will have the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, 10k 24-hour stream. We bring everyone on to. I don't want to say a party, but I think it can be an opportunity to vibe out, bro. I think. Yeah, it'd be a party. So yeah.
Watch the boys just chill, talk crap.
Yeah,
you come on
dude.
when you can come on, go away, come back on.
Yeah, we're literally gonna have to take shifts, eh?
Yeah, the boys need to go have lunch. They come back. We'll take a nap on stream. We do whatever we need to do. But it's gonna be adventures.
I don't live with my girl, you know. So.
Keygen slashing all the doniers. Cheers, slash case baby. Jeff looking fly like a white guy. Hey, my boy. You must go on Mac G's podcast and chill. The last traders that were there did not do justice. We actually said we'd love to be on Mac G's podcast. We just don't know how we get on there. we don't know the guy. I don't even think he knows us. So, but definitely something we would do. But Chad, as always, thank you for everything. We wouldn't be here without you guys. Peace and love, and enjoy the weekend, baby.
Check your chat.
Cheers.